your Raleigh Park students and staff. I'm Lane.
And I'm Jason. We're from Miss Tracy's 5th grade class. It's Wednesday, October 24th, 2018. Today is also known as National Sarcastic and Crazy Day, where people can have fun and be sarcastic.
Today on our show, we will be learning about the 4th graders' trip to Pittock Mansion and the character collages they made. You can see the highlights from the Jogathon,
see what the field trip to Portland to study system and needs that the 3rd grade took was like, and lastly, see the culture corner with Jumla and Anastasia.
4th grade studied community changers and took a field trip to a mansion owned by an early Portland community changer, Mr. Henry Pittock. He toured his amazing house. They helped build up a city of over 150 years ago. Coming up, you'll see highlights from their field trip. Then Chloe will talk with some 4th graders about when they were a community changer, and they'll show you a collage they made and explain it. Let's take a look.
Both of the Pittock daughters who lived here studied music. Lucy played piano and her sister Kate studied singing.
This room has many hidden doors, including pocket doors that slide into walls.
There was no fast food in 1914 and not as many ready-to-eat foods, so the Pittocks purchased food to cook and stored it in this.
This is a child's room, and all the toys are old-fashioned. And this time, you could see that there are old-fashioned toys like teddy bears and dolls and very old-fashioned clothes for dolls. And in this time, you could see the dolls have more fashionable clothes, and you could see more modern toys.
Over dogs barking at a passing car, and your hair tumbles down like Sahara gold.
4th grade has been studying community changers. In their unit, they made a collage about characteristics they have inside themselves. Let's hear some 4th graders share their collages. How did you show your PYP attributes in your collage?
Playing in a lake. My collage is about 2 community changer traits, being caring and principled. My collage is about when I was swimming in a lake. I had already gotten to the raft, but my older sister does not like fish, so I swam back with her so she would be comfortable. The 2 lake pictures are literal collage showing that I was in a lake and being principled. The hearts are symbolic for being caring at that time. The flowers and plants are symbolic that I was in Minnesota, and people tend to think of Minnesota as God's land. I used contoured edge on the state to show where I was. I showed that I can be caring even on vacation, by Claire Johansson.
Hospital Home by Pearl. I used the community changer traits of risk taker and scared. I used these traits when I was in the hospital. My collage was a symbolic collage. I used the warm and cool colors, red and blue, next to each other to emphasize the red kite, because the red kite is a symbol for the hospital that I went to. I used the orange helmet to symbolize bravery or risk taker. I used the blue, green, and purple piece of paper because those colors are scared colors, so I symbolized that. I was scared of what the doctor leaning over the hospital bed would say. I used the medals to symbolize the fact that I was a risk taker. I am very, very, very proud of my collage because I think the orange helmet has a lot of emphasis. And that was what I wanted people to see first. I am also very proud of all the parts with emphasis.
I'm here with Kaya and Emily from Mrs. Laird's class to report about their collages. What are the attributes you used in your collage?
My collage is about the community changer traits of risk taker and cooperation.
I have experienced these traits in my life when I was in a wedding and held my aunt's train for her dress in front of 72 people. I used me walking to show the trait of risk taker, which is a symbolic collage. I also used overlapping because I think it looked really good for the background. I really like me walking because part of my dress sticks out of the picture. That is what my collage is about.
What are the attributes you used in your collage?
Risk taker and balanced.
What is the star piece and what does it represent?
The star piece is my life raft right here, and it represents risk taker.
Hi, I'm here with Angelica and Charlotte from Mrs. Hittner's 4th grade class. What are the attributes you used in your collage?
Organization and creativity.
What are the star pieces and what does it represent?
This desk right here, and it represents organization.
What are the attributes you used in your collage?
My collage is about community changer traits of risk taker and caring. I have experienced these traits in my life when I go to the food bank. I used a hand holding a cup of coffee to show the trait of caring, which is symbolic collage. I also used scale because nice is bigger than mean, and the hand is holding a big coffee cup, and it's really big. I like the tiger because it shows fierce colors and determination, and his vibrant colors mix with the dull background.
This is Chloe reporting to you from the 4th grade classrooms.
What is a PYP attribute that describes a certain part of your life? Do you remember what the learner profiles are? They are caring, reflective, communicators, risk takers, thinkers, inquirers, principled, open-minded, knowledgeable, and last but not least, balanced. If you are at least 2 of these every day and you are working to be a good person, and you could get a tiger roar.
What a wonderful wet day the jogathon was. We survived the rain and ran lots of laps. 5,039 to be exact. That's 629 miles, the distance from here to San Francisco, California. Wow, good job everyone. We raised a lot of money, so think about who you asked for the money. You should go tell the people that helped you raise money a big thank you. Up next are a few highlights from our jogathon day.
Here are some highlights from the 2018 jogathon.
There we got one.
Keep going.
Catch him! Go, Avery! Go, Mary!
Another one, come on! There you go. Good job.
Go, Walker!
That's nothing.
Push it down! Push it finish down!
Hi, I'm here watching the 3rd grade. I even have some 3rd graders right here with me. So what are your names?
Lillian,
Estelle,
Andrea, and Amjad.
how many laps did you guys run?
18.
21.
17.
17.
Good job. What were your strategies?
So I was jogging, and then when I got a little bit tired, I stopped for a couple seconds, and then I started running again. Well, I started with walking, and then I started jogging, then running.
Nice.
My strategy was to jog, then I walked, and then sometimes I ran a bit.
Mine was to run, and then when I got tired, I jogged.
Good job. Bye. Hi, guys. My name's Lucy.
I'm the tiger.
Nice. So, did you have fun running with all the kids?
I've had a blast so far today. Everyone's working so hard, running so hard, raising money for their school. It's been great.
Do you like running in the rain or when it's sunnier?
As a tiger, I prefer running in the rain. Keeps me a little cooler.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, guys. It's Lucy here, and I'm with Miss Wilson. So, today I have a couple questions for her. Do you like working in hot or cold weather?
I like both types of weather. I think that you just have to kind of dress for whatever the weather's happening. And of course, if you have on extra layers, that always helps because then you get warm or you get cold and you can take things off or put things on.
Okay, next question. What do you do during the jogathon?
Well, sometimes I run a few laps. So if I run 1 or 2 laps with every class, that's 18 to 36 laps. So I run a little bit at the jogathon, and then I also love to use the microphone, kind of like this microphone, and really cheer for students and let them know how much time they have left and let them know, remind them like when is the beginning, middle, end. And I really like being out here with all of you.
My last question is, what is your favorite event that we do around the jogathon?
So my favorite event around the jogathon, I think it's right now. Seeing all the students run and put their strategies into action and kind of watching them all do their best, it's one of my absolute favorite things.
Thank you. This is Lucy reporting to you from the jogathon track.
The money we raise at the jogathon will be used for field trips, author visits, and other extra fun things your teacher has planned for you. Also remember to still keep walking and jogging for your health. This year we have a Marathon Kids Running Club for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders that started this month, and every Monday after school. It changes to Thursdays after school in January. If you'd like to run, join the group next year.
Think about what you need to live in a city. Well, the 3rd graders took a trip to downtown Portland to see up close what all the different systems are in the city. Well, they came back to school and they created their own city using what they learned from their field trip to Portland. So first we're going to see what the 3rd graders did on their field trip to downtown Portland, and then take a closer look at the murals they made of their own cities with Elias, who talked to some kids from each 3rd grade class.
Is that good group?
Getting on the bus. On our way to Portland. Yeehaw. Raleigh Park on their Portland adventure. Good morning, everybody. So here we are, we're taking video, we're queued up. It's really noisy because Portland's all doing all this construction. I've got some wonderful students here from Raleigh Park. What are you guys getting ready to do? You're gonna go on the MAX train. Let's see how this MAX train thing works. We're buying our tickets.
Okay, are we doing Rptv or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it's our version of
We're gonna have
Rptv.
Ambrose TV.
Okay,
One finger. Okay, yeah, good job. Now.
Cindy, and she's working in Portland. Cindy, you can tell us about what do you do for the city of Portland?
I pick up trash in downtown Portland. I keep our streets clean.
You sure do, and we have one of the most beautiful cities because we keep it nice. Would you say that?
Yes.
Thanks for talking with us.
Bye-bye.
We're outside the Oregon Historical Society, and this is the famous Benson bubbler. We'll have to learn how those came to be here in Portland. Hey boys and girls, I was walking down the street. We're in Portland, these beautiful flowers, and this is Laura, and she's going to tell us a little about her business here in Portland.
Okay, this is Gifford's Flowers, and we have been in business for 80 years. Same family. I'm the 4th generation, which means my great-grandmother started it, and we've been in Portland the whole time. And we're a full-service flower shop. You can come in, you can buy flowers for your friends and family, or we also do weddings and funerals and that kind of thing too.
Aw, thank you so much. Hey boys and girls, I'm with Rachel and we are at the Oregon Historical Society, and I've asked Rachel, she's been so kind to tell us a little bit about her role and job here at the Historical Society.
Yeah, well hi, I'm Rachel Randalls. I work at the Oregon Historical Society here at OHS as we are a museum, so we have permanent exhibits about Oregon history, we have temporary exhibits that come in that talk about Oregon and American history and worldwide history. We also have a research library that people can come in and visit for free, and they can see thousands of historic photographs and books and manuscripts that tell the stories of all the people and places and events that have shaped Oregon.
Here we are at Pioneer Courthouse Square. We're having a great day visiting Portland, and I'm here with Elena. Elena, tell us one of your highlights today.
We went to the City Hall for the most of the time before lunch, and we met the mayor.
So you met the mayor. And Weston, what was the mayor up to?
He was in a meeting in a live broadcast, and he waved to us, and we had to be really quiet.
All right. And Alexis, what was another thing you saw in City Hall?
We saw the, well, I'm pretty sure it was a vault. It was awesome.
Awesome. This is really cool. I'm here with Alex, and Alex, we're in Portland. What did you do this morning that was fun?
I went with a train to get here.
And what was it like on the train?
I went with that.
That! I think I missed it. We're here with Dakota and Kennedy. Kids are arriving for lunch. What's something cool that you saw?
Chinatown and Kingston and the arts.
And what else did you see?
Waterfalls and rivers.
Nice. Thanks, girls. And I'm with Kingston. He's just finished his lunch. Kingston, tell us one of the cool things you saw in Portland today.
I saw one of the, I went to, I think it's called the bank building, or some people also like to call it the Big Pink.
Yeah.
Well, inside they had like 10 weird stores inside, and it is 42 stories high.
Nice. Thanks, Kingston. Kaya and Estelle had a good experience this morning. What was one of your favorite spots this morning?
Voodoo donuts.
And Estelle, what'd you like about it?
You got to see the donuts, and we also got to know the names.
Thanks, girls. I'm here at the Portland Library, and I met someone who actually went to Raleigh Park. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you do here?
Hi, I'm Ruth, and I'm the children's librarian here at the Central Library. I'm super excited to have kids from Raleigh Park here today, since I went to the school there as well.
Thanks, Ruth. Here we're waiting for the bus, and this particular group had a really good adventure. Baron, start us off. What's one of the special things you did today?
We went on the tram, we went in the HSU, we went on the Max, and we went on the streetcar.
All right. Amjad, what was one of your highlights? What was one of the funnest parts of the day?
The tram and the streetcar.
What did it look like from the tram? What'd you see?
Like lots of buildings and some hospitals.
Great. Thanks, you guys.
I'm here with third grade to share about the city murals they made. Baron, tell us what you did first.
First we did the mountains, then we did the volcano, then we did the river, then we did the forest, then we did the sand, then we did the ocean.
Louise, what did you add next to your city?
Well, then we added all the goods and services systems, like all the stores and all the bookstores, like the main village. And then we added all the schools and all the houses and the museums and the safety system. And I think that's it.
Weston, what other systems did you add?
Well, we added the hospitals as the safety system and the fire station and the police station for our safety system.
Good job.
Next, we have kids from Mr. Amoros's cast to tell about their mural.
Before we did our city, we did a map of Oregon's physical features. And for example, we did the Coast Range and Willamette Valley and all the mountains.
What did you two add?
So we added a volcano, we added a mountain range and a cave, and then we added a river.
We put some systems on top like a bank, a movie theater, and a city hall. Keep up the good work. Now I'm at Mrs. Shanger's class. Let's see what their city looks like.
Welcome to Video Game Land. Each group was in charge of a different type of system in our city. I'm in the transportation group. I help build the roads, bridges, stoplight, motorcycle, and repair. This is the bridge. This is the motorcycle shop.
I was in the government and public safety group. I helped do the city hall, electric company, fire and police station. This is the police station. This is the fire station. This is where this is the electrical company, and that's where City Hall is.
I am in the goods and services, for which I built for Meyer, Starbucks, bank, and restaurant. Here's Starbucks. Here's from Meyer, and the bank's over there, and the restaurant's all the way over there. I'm the entertainment group. They made movies, football stadium, soccer stadium, and a park.
Healthcare group is hospital, vet, ambulance, and dentist
group. I made City Hall, and I am the mayor of Video Game Land. We hope you enjoyed our tour of our city. Come visit anytime.
This is Elias reporting to you about the third grade studies of systems and needs in a city. Thanks, third grade, for those. Those are great.
So make sure you take a closer look at the third grade's project and you'll find all the systems they put into them. You'll see these systems: transportation, healthcare, goods and services, which are stores and banks, and entertainment. Then keep it all together and have a government system and public safety with fire and police. Good job, third graders.
Last month we were shown on Culture Corner how to make ninja stars. Today we're going to visit Juma in the Culture Corner, where she will be making a Day of the Dead mask from Mexico. The Day of the Dead is November 1st and 2nd and is a holiday celebrated all over Mexico for 2 days. Let's check it out.
I'm Anastasia. I'm here at Culture Corner with Jumalai. And today we are going to learn a Culture Corner from Mexico.
Dia de los Muertos!
It's not the same as Halloween. While Halloween is celebrated on October 31st, Dia de los Muertos is celebrated right after, November 2nd.
Originally came from Mexico, and an ofrenda is a to help all of our people from the past find their way back home. The flowers and skulls are a symbol to represent happiness. Beliefs were that the dead can travel back and forth from our worlds to theirs. Today we're going to be making some Day of the Dead masks. Usually people paint their faces, but we're not going to be painting our face.
And this is not going to be a makeup tutorial.
You're going to start out by outlining a white piece of paper, white plate, and outlining it all the way around the rim. And then going to cut out the eyes. But you're going to make an outline of the lips all the way around.
like this. Then around the eyes, people usually decorate them with many colorful pictures or little like dots. And what I'm going to be doing is some dots all the way around the outside of the eye.
That is very nice.
On top, I'm deciding to do a beautiful butterfly. It's better
So, is it supposed to have an animal, a specific animal on its head?
well, not really. You can always The flower should look something like this. And masks originally are not made with pieces of paper. They are made with some clay or something. Like they will usually buy it made out of clay. You can always put some red or pink on the outside for some cheeks. And if you want, there's always enough time. You always can put some glitter on the places you want some glitter on. There always is pretty much a lot of time. If you have more time at house, you can always make it even better. Make sure to shake off the extra sparkles, and it will look something like this. That is how you make a simple Day of the Dead masks.
Thank you, Jumalai. This is Anastasia reporting to you from Culture Corner.
Great job, Jumalai, on showing us how to make a mask. The Day of the Dead is celebrated in Mexico with dancing, food, costumes, parades, and parties, all to remember family members who have died.
Well, that wraps up our show for today. Conferences start today after school, and there won't be any school tomorrow or Friday, so we have a 4-day weekend. Maybe you want to go for a little walking tour of Portland to go look at some places third graders visited, or go to Pittock Mansion and check out the amazing house.
Don't forget to study for Passport Club. Our testing day is next Wednesday morning, October 31st. This is Jace.
And I'm Lane, signing off. We'll see you at the next Rptv on November 30th. Bye!